Hello, this is One Person Studio here. So this is episode 9 of my coding game series where I code fun programming challenges, and we're gonna start with this puzzle, defibrillators. So what will I learn by solving this puzzle? So I have to split a string into substrings, replace the character of a string, and convert it into floats. That's all I need to do. Okay, and the fundamentals are loops, distance, and trigonometry. So I have to use all three to solve this puzzle. So let's look at the statement. So the goal of this exercise is to make you find the closest point to given geographic coordinates, and my program must print the associated location name. Okay. Alright, let's solve it. Okay, I don't know. Okay. Well, I'm going to continue using Python because it's my favorite language to program. So let's look at the goal. Okay. So I need to write a program that will allow users to find the defibrillator nearest to their location using their mobile phone. Okay. So the input data. So this is for the rules. So the input data I require for my program is provided in text format. So the data is comprised of lines, each of which represents a defibrillator. Alright, so each defibrillator is represented by a name, number, address, phone number, and the birth degrees, longitude and latitude. And each of them are separated by a semicolon. So this is the distance. Right. I'm guessing this is the formula. Yeah, this is the following formula. Alright. Right. So this is the game input, which is quite important. This is important. So line 1 is the longitude. So this is here. This is line 1. Line 2 is the latitude, which is here. This is line 3, which is the number of defibrillators located in the streets of Montpellier. So this is pretty much line 3, and the output is the name of the defibrillator located the closest user position. So basically, name of the defibrillator. So this is pretty much the game input. Right. What I want to do is I want to simplify it. So I'm gonna write my own code, and we're gonna leave these behind, and then see the difference. I mean, I don't think we need this. Yeah, we don't need this. So I'm just gonna use just the input math only. I don't need this either, to be honest. I want to use a define, and I want to call it distance, which will include longitude, basically this, right here. This one, longb, and latb. So pretty much all of these. And what I want to do with them is pretty much use x. So x will be long b minus long a times math. See, now that's been highlighted, so now this will be included. Dot cosine, and then I want to use two brackets, two parentheses, well, I can't pronounce it, but, and I actually want plus lat A plus lat B, and divided by 2. So that's for x, and y is basically lat B minus lat A. And I just want to return 6371 times math dot square root, and I just want to do x times x plus y times y, basically right here. So that's done, and I want to use this, the longitude, the latitude, and n equals to float, and I want to use the input, and I want to replace it, and I will replace it by the strings, 2 strings, no inputs. Ooh, no, that's not right. Yeah, 2 strings, one with the comma, one with the full stop. That's it. And then I want to do float, input, and I want to replace that with the same quotations. And I want to int input. And I think I did that wrong. What did I do wrong? Let's check. What's that say? Well, what I normally do, if I can't find a solution, I'll just write it again. So it's good for memory. Alright. Okay, that's good. No squiggly lines, that means no mistakes. Alright. So I'm going to do min res I think it says it's over here. Equals to none. Both of them I want none. And I want to add a for loop, so for I in range, which is the n, I'm going to go df equals to input. I think df is short for defibrillators, and I want to replace that by the same quotations, and I want to split it. So one of them will be replaced and the other will be split. Just gonna do that one. And then we'll do D, which is short for distance. Distance equals to longitude latitude float, which be df square brackets 4, and then we want to do a float which is df square brackets 5. And I think I did a mistake. What did I? Okay, let's I'm gonna do that again. Distance, longitude, latitude, float, df square brackets 4, and then float df square brackets 5. There you go. And then I want to do in this statement, so if min equals to none, or d is less than min, then min res equals to d df 1. And then I'm going to print out, and I will print the res. So we don't need any of this. Let's get rid of that. And I think that is done. Let's check. So that should be the output. I hope so. Okay, let's go. There you go. That's the output. Let's do it again. Okay, that's it. Well, that's it. Well, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.